In the next lectures, I want to use everything that we learned and built so far to build a generic vulnerability scanner. This is a program that takes a target website and first it maps the whole website and then it scans this website for vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Once done, it's going to give you a report of all the vulnerabilities that it was able to find. The word generic is very important in this scanner because we're going to write it in a way that it's very easy to extend. See, when it comes to discovering web application vulnerabilities, the process is pretty much the same regardless of the type of the vulnerability. Therefore, our program is going to be generic. So let's say in a month time from now, you did some reading and learned about a new type of vulnerabilities. Then all you're going to have to do is maybe write 3 or 4 more lines to our existing code to make it discover this new vulnerability. As we write this, you're going to learn more about object-oriented programming and how to structure your program in a way so that it can be easily extended. Now, before we go into programming this vulnerability scanner, let me show it to you in action. Again, this is just a teaser. Don't worry about how it works. We will cover that in details in the next lecture. So for now, I just want you to get an idea of the goal or the program that I want to build. So now I'm in my Kali machine and I'm just going to run the scanner by doing Python vulnerabilityscanner.py. As you can see, the first thing that it's going to do is discover all the links and all the pages in the target website. Then, for each one of these pages, it's going to extract all the parameters and all the forms. And finally, for each one of these parameters and forms, it's going to submit code to discover vulnerabilities. Then, once it's done, it's going to show me the results. And as you can see, it was able to discover an XSS vulnerability in here. Now, don't worry about what I mean by XSS and what I mean by vulnerability. And don't worry about how this works. We will talk about all of that in this section. So this is just a teaser to show you what I want to achieve by the end of this section.